Oh, hello. How's everybody doing? It's Monday, right? It's Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. I still haven't gotten to the point where I remember what day it is unless I actively think about it. How's everybody doing? How's the Monday or Sunday night? No, it'd be, technically be Monday morning even in the States, right? I assume. I don't know. Welcome to the first stream of this week, although actually, no, I think it's going to be the only stream this week because on Wednesday, I'm doing a 12-hour stint. It is Monday. Wait. Yeah, it's Monday. It's Monday. Wednesday, I'm doing a 12-hour stint from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Because I'm doing a shift and then we've got some product training. So I won't be streaming because it's an hour drive from where I work to home and the same from here to there. So getting back at 10 p.m. I don't think I'm gonna be quite energized enough for a stream. So I think it's just gonna be the one stream this week. It is a little bit gross. It is, unfortunately. The location is quite a ways out, but you know, it is what it is. You gotta, money's great. Money's great. There are a lot of stupid technological things that I want to buy. I want to upgrade my graphics card. Discord has died, so I don't know what's going on there. I hope it's just Discord and not the internet. But I don't see any issue with the stream, so I'm assuming that it's Discord because Discord's wild like that. I also set the bitrate to 12,000 this time because it was set at 15. There weren't any issues, but YouTube kept telling me, you need to fix this. This is too much. This is too high a bitrate. You need to change it. So I was like, okay, cool. Nice, I guess. Yeah, how you doing, Shane? Have you been working on any cool new artwork? Have you made me any more icons that look like things? It's my favorite beta, bro. It's going well, King. How you doing? How you doing, Space Chameleon? How you doing? I saw that you added me in the Star Citizen space. I'm pretty sure I clicked yes. If I didn't, I apologize, but I'm fairly certain that I did. Even though you're based out of the States, unless I'm getting you mixed up with someone else. And if I am, I apologize. I've got a terrible memory and it's been pretty wildly unreliable of late. Back to work after your little break. Was your break awesome? Did you have a lot of fun? Poland, right? How was the weather? Got till the other day, the YouTube, my bitrate was too low, headed up. You clicked denied. I clicked what? No, I didn't. Did I? I thought I clicked yes. I like you, Space. You're cool. I'm gonna switch over to the other screen. So my face is gonna be smaller, but you'll be able to see Port Olisar. I think I clicked yes. Are you trolling me right now? I feel like you're trolling me. I'm fairly certain I clicked yes. I'm pretty sure my friends. Let's see. You got him. You tricked me. I'm in an Australian server. And the FPS is still 10. Yeah, Discord is just up and died. So I don't have a super big plan this evening, as I never do, but I figured I would fly around in the Cutlass and do some random kind of, you know, box missions on Daymar and see if anything pops up. I was contemplating doing trading, I was contemplating doing scraping, but I was just like, eh. So I think I'm just going to cruise around and see if anything pops up. Weather was great. A couple of days, it was rain, was still warm. Poland's great though. That's awesome. I am definitely going to go check it out because they've got a lot of really cool, like old castle and village locations, right? Like real borderline medieval high fantasy kind of locations. Not a problem, Space. You're all good, man. You're all good. I'll try not to do anything exciting so you don't miss out on it. Anyone else getting that? Where like you tap on the screen and then it goes in, then it pops back out and you're like, well, what the heck was that about? Let's go to Cutlass Black. I should fly around in the Hull A a bit more because I will lose it once 320 hits. But I'm also like, I don't know. There's just not enough going on with cargo hauling at the moment for me to do it for a long period of time. I'm struggling to stay interested in the things that I used to enjoy doing. So it's a bit wild. Oh, The Witcher, true. Whoa, bit of lag there. That was a bit wild. My poor graphics card's just having none of it today. Just having none of it. Wait, have you not? Yeah, okay. Cycle, please. Let's go. All right, we're good. No problemo. Nothing exciting happened. You didn't miss anything. What the? Come on, man. What are you doing, Star Citizen? Why you gotta do me like this? Oh. Sure, man. I don't know what's going on, but okay. Wild. Okay. Cool. Cool. Alrighty. I keep thinking, because on the cutter it's on this side. That's why. What have I been playing lately? I'm like overshooting with my mouse. I was playing a little bit of Red Dead. I'm also contemplating streaming Red Dead online, though I don't know how that's kind of going to go for the YouTube algorithm. It may not like it, but I've been getting into that a little bit. I just don't know. We'll see. I don't know. But I'm enjoying rolling around in a private lobby and that. It's kind of fun. I forgot how much I enjoyed that game. Good times. Let's boot this guy up. I think I took a mission, didn't I? Did I not take a mission? I feel like I did. Let me have a cheeky squiz, because I swear I did. I did. On Daymar. Daymar, the home of violence. It really has turned into just like the Wild West, right? Unless it was like always the Wild West and I just never went there and never saw that it was the Wild West. Okay, this must be a fresh call because otherwise the be told would be on. I'm going to intermittently switch between Toby and not Toby, because when I'm kind of cruising around doing nothing but then looking at you guys, it looks a little bit wild because the Toby goes, oh, you want to look this way? Why? To the wife out running mining, she's nice. I'm being scanned. That's just swell. Clearly, while in third person, I was ignoring him because he hit me with the "this is your last warning." Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I wasn't carrying narcotics after just taking off from Port Olisar. This is why Crusader has gone to heck in a handbasket, because the security just don't know how to do their dang job. These fools. Wildly off their rockers. It's still follow me too. Wild, okay. You know, it'd be nice if Crusader security was actually around where people are engaging in piracy, as opposed to the one spot where they probably aren't, you know, the fully enforced station. King, I need you to talk to someone about that, bro. You can tell him that Beard's just tired of the nonsense and security is just harassing him, just profiling me constantly. And I need them to get out there and, you know, secure Crusader, not, you know, make my butthole pucker. So I've got a sniper rifle on board, just in case I kind of go here, but I don't have, that's what I don't have. I don't have a railgun. So in the event that I'm kind of out of my ship and a pirate cutlass decides to rock up, things might get rough. They may not be great. I really should have a mule or something in my cutlass, just so I can like drive out of ways, you know. But I brought a backpack too, because every time I'm going to Daymar and checking out these derelicts, I find a whole bunch of gems in the chest that I can't loot because I don't have any pocket space. So, how you doing, Loth? Just cruising around Daymar, doing those random kind of picking up a package from derelict locations and just seeing if anything interesting happens. I had contemplated cargo hauling and or salvage, but I just didn't feel it, you know? The things that normally kind of entertain me just haven't been doing it for me lately. As illustrated by last week, me trying to take on a caterpillar in a cutter. I'm just like, I don't even care. So I think the boredom is getting making me a little bit stir crazy in the verse. So, but I mean, the comma rate is up around Daymar. So I have found that I'm less likely to be a bit of a nuisance if the comma rate is up. So I'll probably behave myself. But yeah, how have you been, Loth? Have you been in the verse, or have you been kind of enjoying the sights and sounds of other locations? So there's a lot of that at the moment, and I don't blame people. We're in that weird kind of midpoint between hypothetical content. Sorry, my brain is slowing down. I'm a little bit not there. I've been standing all day and I haven't stood for long periods of time in a while now. Like even my last job, it was mostly sitting down. So standing up is kind of burning into my soul. My back hurts too, but that's probably just because I slouch in a gaming chair when I should be sitting properly. Although, out of all the gaming chairs I bought, this one's the least terrible, I suppose. Which is, that's something, I guess, you know? It's not, you know, the greatest chair of all time I've ever sat in, but it's certainly the least terrible. That's something. Is that a rock? Okay. For a second, it's hard to tell if, is it a rock? Is it a reclaimer? It's a fun little game that we like to play on Daymar. Is it a rock? Is it a reclaimer? Now this is completely unnecessary, but we're doing it anyway. I'm gonna land here. I'm gonna have a cheeky look out there with my sniper rifle. Is that the wreck of a ship over there? The wreck of a Gladius? What wild things we encounter. Looking for items, absurd monies. Yeah. Got your first 890 jump ever? As in, like, bought it in game? Nice. Too big a ship for me, says the man who pledged a Hull C, but, you know, we'll see. That'll probably be the thing that has me actually playing a lot more group play. Just being alone in my giant Hull C. I'm like, who wants to come play with me and sit in my giant ship? I'm all alone. Where is the snipper? There we go. Let's go have a squiz. Maybe. I don't know if they've confirmed anything yet. Have they, Space? It's just Q3. But I also take those time frames with a grain of salt, especially after like kind of the working time frame for 318 on what's it called? PTU. So now I don't even go, yeah, it's definitely be a thing. I just go, yeah, it'll happen when it happens. Yeah, nothing confirmed. Yeah, and also like they're on their hiatus for like ISC and stuff, right? So that's kind of where we'd normally get a bit of that info. Dead Cutlass. But are there nine tails here? I don't see any. I think they're all dead. Okay. Interesting. Oh, getting my thoughts on when I think it will happen? Honestly, my honest thought, what is it now? It is mid-July. So I think that we will see closed PTU end of this month. So 2 weeks from now. You know, like the not Evocati, but the other one where you're like, you got to be like part of the issue council and all that kind of stuff. What is that? What they call it? Wave 1. And then the one after that. So then a week or two after that, I think will be the one where you can like subscribe and whatever. But I think it's going to drag out. I think they're going to encounter some stuff that really messes things up because they're going to be working with Arena Commander, but mostly giant crates, I think, are going to be a huge issue. My FPS is tanking out. I don't know if it's the stream quality or if it's just my screen. So I think October for live. Yeah. That's what I think. That's my humble opinion. How far is that? 620 meters. Now, that was weird. But there's also a spot up there. I guess you could land your Cutlass up there, maybe. Well, no, the bigger crates, 32s, won't be able to be picked up with a tractor rifle. They're too big. 8s, 16s maybe, but 32s you'll need the vehicle tractor beam. I'm fairly certain the rifle's not going to be able to pick up the 32s. That's way too big. And every vehicle that takes a 32, like that has the space for it, should have a tractor beam on it. I don't think it's going to be a handheld thing, honestly. Oh, okay. This is what we're doing. Was that a player shooting my ship? Apparently. I don't think that's going to be a thing. Space. I think that was more just like a, because that was also very like comedic. Someone's bounty's just come in here and I'm doing all the work for them and lost an engine. Cool. Love it. Love to see it. Nice. Bro. Bro. You had a bad day. Mad skills. Where's the power button on this thing? This guy got him. Oh, that explains a lot. I was like, why is my ship floating? Okay. Cool. Nice. Because I didn't turn my engine off. Like a big dumb. I know I don't have engines. But I got thrusters. Okay. This is what we're doing, I guess. Our great journey begins. All right. We got water. Not that it's going to help us a great deal with a lot of things. Oh, good times. So we're going to switch out that with that. So I've got at least one mag of sniper rifle. The rest is meh. Okay, let's go. Honestly, I don't even care. I don't even care. Here's my plan, right? I'm going to make it to the package. when you get to where the package is, which there's no atmosphere, so we're pretty much doomed. But if we can get to the point where a pirate cutlass lands, then I might be able to get a pirate cutlass. And you know what? I could try to like escape and continue on my way, but I have no motivation to do anything, so the game just created an adventure for me. The ship is unflyable. As far as I'm concerned, I could like log out and log back in and end up at Olisar, but I'm like, you know what? Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can survive on the deserty planet of it. The one downside is that I'm pretty sure I can't breathe on this. Wait, can you breathe? You can't breathe on Daymar, can you? Because if I can breathe on Daymar, then I can drink on Daymar. Pirate Cutlass. Pirate Cutlass. Probably a bit too soon. Oh, can I get up that hill? What's it shooting at? My frame rate is... Ooh, it's lagging out too. What the... Yeah, sick, okay. Nope, okay, that is a pretty steep cliff, so that's probably why it doesn't want me to do that. So we're gonna run around. We'll run around this way. That's a kind of... Yeah, that's a little bit of a kind of pathway. Thank goodness I've got the package indicator. But yeah, I clearly flew a bit because I was within 600 meters and now I'm like all the way back here. But I was spinning out wildly. You've been loving 600i? Nice. And that's getting a rework too. Like, do we have a time frame for when the rework's coming through for the 600i? Because the 600i has the issue with like the cargo area, right? It doesn't make sense with the whole manually loading cargo yourself situation. Or am I thinking of something else? It's delayed? Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. That's rough. It's saying it's too high a bitrate. Doesn't like it. So 12,000 apparently also too high. Oh, really? I'm sorry. That's rough. Though not off-brand, I gotta say. Not off-brand at all. Getting some frame chunkier. I do have it running at like 60 frames now. Okay, so next stream, I'm going to run it at 10,000 bit like I did last time. Maybe my internet's just being chunky tonight. Ooh, this looks like a not great way to get down. Probably not ideal. Let's wander around this side and see if we can find something that's less dangerous for me. I don't think I want to take a whole bunch of limb damage just yet. Wind or vehicle? Wild. Nope. I have to go the long way around. Remember how I was saying that I really should start bringing a mule in my ship? I gotta start bringing a mule in my ship. That was foolish on my part for not doing that. So I really gotta start doing that. Okay. Maybe I can jump down to this rock here. And here. And here. Here we go. Nice little steps we can kind of descend without hurting ourselves too badly. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine, guys. This is no big deal. Don't you worry. Could have been bad. So do you think, I mean, they've confirmed the hull seat for 320, right? So have they been known to take things off that they've confirmed? Because if they don't, then that means 320 will be delayed because of that. Or they'll go, no, actually we can't bring the hull seat out. So we're changing our mind. So I wonder which of the two it's going to be. I wonder which of the two it'll be. We're getting there. So if I'm really lucky, the Cutlass Black will still be there and I'll have an exit. If not, we might have to wait it out. But I assume that given the time frame that it may have also spawned. Oh man, no. Well, yeah, I know it's confirmed. I'm just saying, have they ever confirmed something and then taken it back? That's what I'm asking. Because I know that they've confirmed it, but also, you know, Pyro's been confirmed a few times in a row. So that's why I'm like, how often do they go back on that particular statement? Or is that pretty locked in now? Guess I'm stuck here for a while, boys. There's a whole bunch of, okay, that's cool. Get myself a nice little spot on this hill here. Oh, there's totally people here now. Okay. Wish I had more magazines for my sniper rifle. Oh, suppressed too. Boys. Oh, he dipped. It was a bit rude. No, you're all good, my dude. You're all good. Nothing exciting happened, except for my Cutlass got blown to smithereens, and now I'm trapped on a desert moon that has no breathable atmosphere. Besides that, nothing really. Pyro's confirmed. Pyro's promised for a time frame. Pyro has been confirmed several times throughout the last 6 years. They're like, this year, this year, this year. Well, promised, confirmed. I guess we can debate on the semantics of a term, but they pretty much all but said yes this, and then that got rolled back. Yeah. Tumbling through the air? Yeah, it was exciting. I didn't throw up inside my helmet at all. The range 129? That's fine. That's fine. We got this. We got this. So there was a Cutlass here, like a brand spanking new flyable pirate Cutlass, but as I got close, it flew away. So I guess I kind of... Is that an openable gun crate? I don't think it is. I think it's just artwork, but that's two. Jeez, this is a... Okay. There's a few item crates floating around here, boys and girls. There's got one round left. Are there any pirates here? I think I got most of them. Let's switch to a more... Why was that mag like partially empty? Miss Scoozy. Miss Scoozy. And drop on the ground. I don't need that. I care about that. Oh, lamps. Okay. I was like, what is that? Lamps. Okay. Gotcha. Just a few pirates that are sleeping. They're just really tired. There's a lot of grey crates here. It's a lot of grey crates. Apherite. Takes up a lot of space though, doesn't it? It does. Oof. I'm probably going to dump a bunch of that actually. Takes up way too much space. It's probably going to be Hadnite or nothing. It's a cool helmet, but you lose the torch. I don't think I like it enough. I don't think I like it enough to utilize all the space in my backpack. You know what I mean? It's good, but it's not take up a whole bunch of your backpack good. How you doing, WCD? How you been? How's your Monday treating you? Please don't have a pirate pop up and shoot me. I don't have my gun out. I'm currently, what's the term? Marooned? Stranded? Oh, no, I don't care about the Paladin helmet. I don't care for it. That's a really cool looking Venture Core Pathfinder. Oh, God, no wonder this is purple. It's purple, but I don't have the space for it. Goodness gracious. All right, I saw some chests. No, chests were up there. Okay. All right. Nope, that's not a real chest. That's a shame. It looked really cool and old, and I thought maybe it'd have some sick loot in it, but I guess not. Oh. The generator. I thought it was a ship flying in. You're really one of my favorite, not my favorite. You're really one of my favorite, not my favorite content creator. Thank you? Question mark? So I'm not the favorite. That's fair. I mean, I don't have to be your favorite, but I'm amongst your favorite. If I'm reading that correctly, well, thank you. I hope you enjoy the content that I continue bringing out. I hope it's inspiring and educating. Oh, there was a body there for a moment, but like wearing a shirt. I was like, is that a dead civilian? Can I jump up here from here? Nope. Nope. Is there a ladder over yonder? No, I think they want me to use tractor beam technology to get up on a crate. I mean, I could do that. You're all good. Look, I'm easily confused, so this is not your fault. That's just how my brain works. I'm easily confused. So good, guys. Low gravity had nothing to do with it. It was all skill. Well, I appreciate that, WCD. What's your favorite ship, though? Oh, that's cool. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that. I mean, I'll take that. So far, I haven't found anything that's better. That's pink. Yeah. Beard's translation subroutines are on the fritz. I do need a reboot. My brain's a little bit slow. I mean, I say that like it isn't always a little bit slow. But it is. Oh, is that a chest hidden under there? That's the wind. Okay. It's just the wind, guys. Don't worry. I've already searched this one. No. Ooh, bloodline multi-tool. Can I fit these in these pockets here? Heck yeah, I can. Ooh. Let's stack these. Not that this is particularly valuable, but I mean, if I manage to get off this godforsaken rock, then it'll be cool. I'm gonna take an orange flare. The Hull A? Yes. Good choice. I love the Hull A also. Are you excited for the arrival of the Hull C, whether or not you've got it pledged? Are you keen to see kind of if the landscape of trade changes, or if pirates can even take all of the cargo in it? Go do a little wee. It's one of those things where you get to the edge and you're like, oh. Little sleeping bag there. So we're kind of hoping that this pirate cutlass comes back. Oh, have I just found 3? I have. You know what? I'm all about multi-tools, so even though I got stranded here, this has been kind of a great little adventure. I found some cool stuff. Well, I guess that depends on what you can actually buy with the Hull C space, because there will be a lot of, I think initially it's just going to be like scrap and was it waste? I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope they had something in there. The fact that it kind of landed, yeah. Well, I mean, that's the hope, right? I guess we'll see what happens, but I'm hopeful. I'm just trying not to get too copiumed up, you know. I for inventory. There's another. Well, I got to go up there, I guess. Did I come from up there? Was this derelict site always this large, or has it just expanded and I'm just forgetful? Oh, can I get up there? Yes. What's in here? Probably another multi-tool. Yeah. I mean, I wish that were the case, Space. I do. But The problem is if they make that cargo available in places where the Hull C can get it, other places can get it too, and it'll just stop surface trade, right? Like you won't need to do it. So I don't know how they'd kind of work that in without completely destabilizing the economy, because I know for the most part they probably don't really care, but I think even that would be a bit rough for them. Oh no, I want to I didn't realize that there was a nice gap there that I can kind of potentially get up, so we're going to try that again. Get in there. Yes, boys. And I can probably, if I'm very Skyrim physics about it. No, come on. Here we go. Ooh. Hello. That's not going to work for me. However, that was almost a disaster. I might be able to kind of leapfrog my way up. No. Oh, that was too ambitious a jump, I think. That was too ambitious a jump, guys. And this also doesn't have a ledge, so it's probably not going to let me jump up there. So I think I may have stooged myself a little bit. We may have to kind of restart. Try not to break my ankle in the process. Give this another go. But it takes selling transactions to sell the gold if you could do it. But it takes to selling transactions to sell the gold if you could do it. I think it's a pretty big jump because the current, yeah, it's a huge jump. So, and like, you know, like I said in my video about the Hull C, it's not designed for trade in one system. Like it's not at all. No, you're all good. You're all good. Like it's really not designed for that lore-wise and mechanically. So it's going to be really interesting. Okay, I think this attempt is a fool's errand, guys. So I think we're going to just try to take the long way around. But yeah, does anyone here play Red Dead Online? I'm contemplating streaming Red Dead Online every now and then because I enjoy playing it. I don't know how the algorithm's going to feel about it. I think the algorithm will probably get a bit cranky because it's used to me being Star Citizen man. Oh, this might not even be doable. Yeah, Hull C is redonk large. Okay. I would have to go all the way around and up. So be it. I mean, what else am I going to do, right? I got nowhere else to be, I guess. Is that Cutlass or is that something else? What is that? That's a player ship. An item crate there. Yeah, it's huge. Astronomical. Oh, that generator gets me every time, man. It sounds like a helicopter rolling in. It's like... What ship is this? Is that an alien ship, like a prowler or something? Is that what that is? I'm very not familiar with it. It looks so wild. What's in here? It's not what I want to do. But I suppose while we're here. Okay. Someone was doing some collecting. I like it. Someone was doing some collecting. And then things went south. Good to know. I was actually thinking of bringing a crate like this to Daymar. So that's kind of cool. We're just going to put that there for now. That's supposed to be making fire sound. Ooh. There's cans there. That's cool. Oh, that's what I was going to check. Ooh. No. Nope. Okay. Not lootable container. Aha. A ladder. Is this a... Nope. Okay. Oh, okay. Just no choice in that at all. Cool. Love to see it. Can I just jump up? Can I just... Nope. Okay. Okay. What about... no, what... Fine. I'll use my superpowers. Hiya! Oh, also not. Why won't it let me fly? Yeah, boy. There's not even a crate up here, is there? No. Completely pointless. Okay. Well, let's continue our great adventure around. We'll go down that way and then up here. Yes, space. I am intimately familiar with UEX Corp. as a gremlin for trade. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah, I like it. Not quite as in-depth as what EDDB was, but also neither is the trade game in Star Citizen compared to ED, so that's reasonable. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't think there's a very large number of people kind of doing it, so maybe life got in the way, you know? Still, very cool. It's probably a bit of a thankless job to update stuff like that, to be honest. Same as like Urkel. You know, I think Urkel's just like one guy that does it, right? And he probably catches a lot more flack for things not being up to date than, hey, thanks for doing this. You know? People want the stuff for free. And when it's not instantly perfect, they throw a tantrum. And you're like, whoa. Come on now. This is a crazy large derelict site. I don't know if this was always like this and I just haven't been here. Or if this has been expanded, question mark. Needs a big overhaul. Probably it takes a lot of work to do that though. You know, it's just one guy. It's just one guy, man. It's just one guy. He's trying his best. Stop calling him names. Does this have nothing at all? That would be a bit of a shame. Not a single solitary thing. Not the tiniest, littlest dreg of loot. Wow. I see. That's how it's gonna be, Star Citizen, huh? That's how it's gonna be, buddy. Okay. Let's have a look-see up here, but I'm skeptical. I've been playing Forever Sky. I keep calling it Falling Skies. Forever Skies, where you have to press a key to get on a ladder, so I'm not used to it just doing it. It's wild. It's taking some getting used to. It's taking some getting used to. Come on. Oh, come on, man. There's not even... I climbed all this way. How long do you think it takes for the cutlasses to kind of like respawn, you know? Can I not Navy slide? Come on, Navy slide. Really? I can't Navy slide. Wow. Okay. That's how it's gonna be. That's cool. That's fine. That's fine. I don't, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I didn't want to quickly descend the ladder anyway. Guess I'm kind of stuck here, you know? You know, it'd be cool? Binoculars. I'm just saying. Like real Star Wars style binoculars. Look through them. It gives me a cardinal direction. You know? Kind of gives me a distance indicator. I'm just saying. Would be nice. Rescue beacon activated. I can't help you, bro. I'm currently trapped on Daymar. I'm currently trapped on Daymar. I cannot help you. Soz. Oh, I appreciate it. I'm so bored with all my regular loops that me being stranded here is actually mildly exciting. I appreciate the offer though. I know, space. I know. I was just complaining because I want binoculars. I know I got the scope that does it. Oh, it's wind. I got so excited. I thought the pirate cutlass was coming back, but it's wind. I guess I'll have to take shelter. You know? Really role play it out, right? Take shelter in the little derelict here. Out of the elements, as it were. Well, I've got oxygen. Wait, how much oxygen do I have? Do I not have enough oxygen? I got 28 minutes of oxygen. You want to shut down? Wow. Bit rude. Let's go see if there's oxygen pens in any of those crates. Might give me a little bit extra time, you know? Well, I'm going to keep complaining, space, so too bad. You can't do anything about it. No. Burst my bubble? The audacity. Haven't I suffered enough? Oh, there's a little plant here. Interesting. What are they? Carbon dioxide for plants, right? So we know there's carbon dioxide. Wait, actually, does this tell me what's in the atmosphere? It does. It does. I've never thought to look at that to go, hey, is this breathable atmosphere? So what's CH? What's CH? Is anyone sciencey? So we got hydrogen, question mark? Nitrogen. What's CH for? Oh, like, I knew it was there, but I've never thought to look. Methane. There you go. Okay. So definitely not breathable atmosphere. Good to know. The frame rate's really chopping out on that too. Maybe I need to turn clouds off, right? Probs. I don't know if it'll help though. It may have helped. Hey, YouTuber. Did it flickered briefly? No, it's still a bit rough. Okay. I think the only cure is a super powerful graphics card, so I guess we'll just have to wait. We'll just have to wait for that one, guys. Okay. So the ones that don't have doorways sometimes have crates and stuff. Little pig, let me in. I'll just use the lower atmosphere. Whee! Okay. Aha. See, there's an oxygen pen. No, just armor. Nothing of interest to me. Big shame. Big shame. No, that's not a... Okay. That's also a shame. That's an even bigger shame, to be honest. Then you start actually making these crates have some sick guns in them. I'm just saying, man. Let me out. No. Okay, we'll do a run jump. Yeah. Nope, that didn't work at all. Okay, well, I guess I could just use the vault option. That's fine. Oh, this is a crate that someone else has looted? Perhaps? Yeah, okay. That one is L broken. You just really want to see me suffer, don't you, Space? Don't you, Space? You just want to see me suffer. Okay, I see how it is. Where'd I put that crate? I put the crate over there. Okay. But we're going to go over this way. Hopefully we haven't had like a respawn of pirates. I think we're good. Maybe I'll come back to that. Maybe I'll actually complete that mission at some point. Probably not. Suppose I gotta take this one as well. Not enough room? Okay. Well, that's what we might do as well, actually. Because not that I particularly care, but I think it's kind of cool if everyone who came here kind of started accumulating those gems in that little box, and then someone rocks up and they're like, wow, that's a lot of gems in that box. And you're like, yep, several people died here. Several people met their end and just cumulatively added to the box of gems. Did I not see this one originally? I might not have. Definitely more stuff here. No oxygen pens though. Okay. Well, check this one here. I'm gonna run over to the other crate, dump all the gems that I've got into that. No medical. Nope. Okay. A lot. Has it refreshed, or am I just finding crates that I didn't see before? That's a lot of gems, man. That's a lot of gems. Okay. I know there's 2 crates over here. Let's go check this. Check this one real quick. Was there a crate? There was a crate down here. Yup. Yep. Looking for a medical pen. Oxygen specifically. And nope. Nope. That's the way it's gonna be. Yeet. I'm a big silly. I'm a big silly, chat. Look what I did. Look what I did. Crate despawno, maybe? Cool, okay. That makes sense, I guess. Does it change when I leave the vicinity? Is that what's happening? So you could, in theory, farm the gems? You had a large enough crate, right? And oxygen, I guess. It's kind of like run there, run away, come back, respawn equals profit? Maybe? I mean, it could, maybe. Oh, this is now full. Okay, well, never mind. There goes that glorious plan. I was so proud of that plan until... I guess maybe I just, like, fill it up with the gems that are actually worth something. Is that a new... That looks like it might be a new crate. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Eventually, a cutlass will come back for me, right? I'm not going to be abandoned here, am I? One of these guys have... Actually, these guys might have medical stuff in their armor. Worth a look-see? Question mark. What's the purple one? The purple one's like muscle fatigue. That's not useful to me right now. I need an oxy pen. Yeah, I honestly don't know, Cruzy. I don't know. You said the hand mine tool suction mode, I never knew. Yeah, it's very useful. And also, I don't know if you noticed this, but when you're kind of extracting the gems, if you don't get knocked back, it means they haven't collected and they've flown past you. Fun fact. Took me a couple of tries to realize. I was like, wait a minute, I don't have any gems. Yeah, so if you get knocked back, it means that it's received it. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but I've noticed that if you don't get knocked back, they've flown past you. And sometimes they're also in the ground, I've noticed as well. So if you kind of hold the extraction beam on the ground in the general area for a few seconds, it'll kind of catch up and bring them back. So, yeah. Be sure to do that as well if you are going, like, hand mining. Oh, it's the generator. I always get fooled by that generator, man. Always get tricked by it. Sometimes, not always. Not always space. If it's a lot of gems. But also I have noticed space sometimes, depending on the rock that you break, the gems sometimes spawn under the ground, so you can't see them. But if you aim the extraction beam at the ground and give it a few seconds, it'll pull them from the vicinity. So sometimes it's faster, but not always. I wouldn't discredit the method because you might be missing out on some stuff that you don't see. Oh no, I knew it was the generator, and I still looked to see if there was a cutlass coming. Jeez. No, you're all good, Space. I didn't notice either, but I was flying around in my cutter. I was going along the surface of Daymar and finding the groups of rocks that were hand mineable. I was breaking them and I was like, oh wow, I'm only getting like 3 per rock. Got back in my ship, and because the ship sensor actually picks up icons, there was a whole bunch of rock icons, and I was like, wait, what? And so I like looked through my ship and like zoomed in, and I could see that the markers were beneath the ground. Got out, tried that, pulled up a whole bunch of gems, and I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, sometimes it happens. Not always, but sometimes. So doesn't hurt to give it a crack just in case you're missing out. Yeah, I feel like this did refresh. No oxygen pens though, which is kind of what I was hoping for, but that's fine. I didn't want to live anyway. I didn't want to survive this harrowing experience on this alien moon. That is a... I did open that crate? Question mark? Sometimes I wonder. This one here. How many minutes do I have left? Good question. Can I put these in here? I can. Let's find out. Let's find out how many minutes I got left. $38. But that's also because I'm not running. The more you run, the more you kind of burn up your oxygen, but I got 45% of my O2 left. I might still get an enemy cutlass come in, you know? If I get to like the 10-minute mark and it's getting real rough, I'll probably run over to my cutlass, jump in to refresh the oxygen. I could do that, I guess. Maybe I should try to bring the cutlass over. Oh, no, it'd just be so tedious to fly it. Ugh, I don't want to do that. I'm too lazy. I got time though. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. All things considered, we're doing okay. I think what I'm going to do, even if I don't get to keep this. Okay, so the fire just turns on at nighttime. That's the thing that happens. You can still hear the fire, but it's not till the sun drops that the fire pops. That's actually kind of cool. I can sit by the fire. I might just sit by the fire too. But I didn't want to pick it up. Gosh darn it. Just let me place it here. What I'm trying to do, you know, is dump all these icky... Oh, I gotta go into here. Okay. I'm doing well. You read that NPCs don't respawn at night? That's fair. That might be the case. I guess we'll see what happens. What? Can you stop? Just stop. This is what I'm trying to do. Hiya. Dump on the ground. No, oh, it doesn't want to. I was doing one by one? Bro. Why won't it drop a whole stack? It's ridiculous that this is even a thing. Star Citizen. CIG, seriously, bro. This is ridiculous. Why do you hate freedom, CIG? Why do you hate happiness? Why is there so much hate in your collective hearts that you haven't changed this simple thing? Why do you hate the backers? Wind or ship? Why am I stuck again? As in, how did I get stuck? That looks cooler. I was here to check out this location, and then someone had a bounty mission, and all 4 of their ships smacked me around. And destroyed the engines and wings on my cutlass. And I was like, well, I could log out and wake up at Olisar. Or I could, like, you know, put out a beacon for a pickup, but I was also complaining at the start of the stream that all the things I normally do are boring to me. So I was like, you know what? The game just gave me an adventure. It gave me, and I like survival games too, mind you. So instead of complaining about it and just logging out, I decided to live the adventure that Star Citizen had provided me that I so desperately wanted and see if I could survive. And if I can't survive, oh well, that's life, you know. But it kind of, it's new gameplay for me, I guess. Because normally I try to do things as efficiently and quickly as possible instead of just enjoying it, which is wild considering I love, you know, survival games where it just takes forever to do anything. How many more gems? But also, like, I found this crate with some gems, so I figured even if I die or don't survive, the next person who comes along who finds this crate, I'll just fill it up with the aphrite because it's worth more. So if they find it, someone's done the work to get rid of all these trash gems and put aphrite in there for them. Because I'm a nice guy. you know? Because I'm a nice guy. All right, so we're going to go. Just got real dark, didn't it? Got real dark. Oh. Nice. It's an orange one too. I'm so bored of the pink ones. But that being said, I will take some pink ones just in case. Hey, how you doing, Ken? Welcome in. How's your Monday? There's no crate in this one, is there? No. Okay. For a second there, I thought that was an entire cutlass. But it is not. It's just the wreck of one. Yeah, yeah. Inventory and yeah. Well, wasn't there like some mention in a report that they're going to be changing the way that we kind of loot stuff, so it'll be first person instead of like the third person thing? Because that'd be nice. Yeah, not too bad. I had work today, which was like my new job's like ages away. It's like an hour drive away, which is wild. And then so I got back, had some dinner, doing some streaming. My cutlass was, well, it's not destroyed, but the wings and engine were blown off by someone else's bounty. And instead of logging out and having a cry about it, I figured, hey, it's a cool adventure. Because I literally had no idea what I was going to do this evening anyway. So Star Citizen has provided me with a survival-esque adventure. Even though sadly I cannot drink water because I am on Daymar and there is no breathable oxygen and I would die. You're from Germany? I'm in Australia. Hello from Australia to Germany. I do like the wind always throws me off, and I sometimes think that it's an engine of a ship. I do like that. Oh, the crate. Was there a crate there? Crate must have despawned. The generator got me again, guys. Every time I walk here, I think it's a ship. Can I turn this off? There's no on button. Come on, man. All right, we're going to go. There's something up there. I don't know if I've checked that, but everything's kind of respawning. So let's see if we can make it. Although actually, I don't think I can. I think I have to like jump down rocks and stuff to get here. I might not be able to make it there. I don't like these pickup contracts. My ship got destroyed several times. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, normally it would bother me, but the things that I enjoy doing in the game, normally I'm so bored of at the moment that I was like, I'll try something new. And I gotta say, I'm not hating the change of pace. It's not ideal, but it's kind of cool. Yeah, space. I can do that worst case scenario. Have I already checked this guy's armor? Oh, that's a detox pen. I got excited. I thought it was an oxy pen. It's not. It is not an oxy pen. Oh, well. I'm also concerned that I'm like going to go all the way to my ship and then we'll see a cutlass come back and I'll be like, come on, man. Come on, man. Knowing my luck, that's exactly how it'll go down. Or it'll come to my cutlass and I'll shoot it and destroy it and I'll be double trapped. Double trapped. Has it respawned a crate? It has not. What's my oxygen level looking like? 24? All right. Looks like we're going to have to go back to the cutlass. All right. We're going to go back to the cutlass, assuming that I can get back to where it is. And we may even try to very slowly and gently drift it over this way. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not entirely sold on that prospect just yet. I think I have to go around. So I can either go that way or that way. I'm gonna try this way. We'll try this way. See if we can go this way and go around. Well, when I was saying drink something, I was saying more it'd be cool in terms of like a survival-esque, like camping out there until a ship arrives. But because I've got to go back to my ship in order to drink, it kind of takes away from my immersion, is kind of what I'm getting at there. Like, I wouldn't mind hanging out at that location, waiting for a cutlass to arrive in order to get out of the area, if I didn't then need to run back to my cutlass just to drink. So if I was on Microtech, or what else have we got? This oxygen person, it probably wouldn't be quite so frustrating. Does it still fly null if you hold boost before movement keys and the Cuddy's missing engine? I don't know, Cruisy. I don't know. Was that a thing? Yeah, I'm not familiar with it, so I couldn't say if it's still a thing or not. But when I get to my cutlass, we'll have a look. So if you hold boost before any movement keys, okay. Wind or cutlass? Wind, okay. I'd be so mad if I got to my cutlass and another cutlass flew and I'm like, come on, man. Why do you do this to me, Star Citizen? Why you gotta do Beard dirty like that? We are still a ways away. Still a ways away. All those green gems just dumped on the ground. Shame you can't deactivate the glow sticks. Right? Like, I know at some point they're going to have, like, power management. Just control speed by scrolling throttle. Yeah. Yeah, worst case scenario, I was just going to scroll it down to, like, 3 meters a second and just have it cruise. Because even then, slow as it is, thankfully, like, 1 kilometer is not that far for that. So it wouldn't be the end of the world. And just get it kind of close enough. I wonder if my cutlass is there in the vicinity of the... Now that I've left, it'll probably respawn the NPCs. I wonder if a cutlass would still land if my ship was in the vicinity or not. I wonder. Guess we can find out. But yeah, the enemy ships from that player's bounty, I managed to destroy one of them, and then another one, just by luck, as I was kind of landing, crashed into the ground. But there were 4 ships total. And by the time I got to my ship, they had already turned the left-hand side wing and engine red. The shield was depleted. So yeah, it was no bueno. But, you know, what can you do? It's a hard verse out there, right? It's a hard verse out there. That's what happens when you dress like a pirate, I guess. Things go badly. Okay. So we'll see if I can get the cutlass over there, just so I can kind of re-oxygenate and drink. And then we'll just kind of camp out and see what happens. Who knows? Maybe another player will rock up. If the comma ray drops, then I know I'm in trouble. Because another player will be like, oh, let's just nuke him. Oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate you. Okay. Oh, do the wings? I thought the front wings got blown off. Okay, so it must have just been the engines, because the front wings are still there. I must have been mistaken. Oh, look. I complain, but I'm actually having fun, so it's not the end of the world. Is my oxygen regenerating? Okay, it's okay, beautiful. I was a bit concerned there for a moment. I was like, the cutlass has been sitting there the whole time, dude. Rude. Carlos has just been hovering there 5Ks above the ground the whole time. Maybe. Yeah, he's just covering me so I can never be rescued. He's like, no, this is my prey. I'm like, yeah, cool. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Love my Toby eye tracker. He's not gonna come towards me? Bit rude. If I destroy him. I'm out of those missiles? Rude. Very rude. Come on. Oh well. This is where I live now. I live at this derelict. That's what every Ninetales here is. They're just like someone who came here to pick up a box and then their ship got shot down and now they live here. This is our lives. We didn't choose this life. The life chose us. He's still like just sitting there guarding. That's cool. You can't wait to get a Toby? They're pretty cool. They're really good for Division 2. I don't know if you played Division 2. So good for Division 2. My goodness. I need to grab more games. How's my oxygen? Is my oxygen fully regenerated now? Yes. But while we're here, might as well drink some water. It's wild that these doors are open. I forgot. Yeah. So much fun. I want to stream it again, actually. And Red Dead Online also. Okay. So let's... I want to very quickly check to see if there's anything on this little spot here. I feel like I saw a chest there, but I might be going mad. I might be imagining things. I'm not, no, because I don't stream on Twitch anymore, Space. I did have access to it, but that's for Twitch streamers. And because I'm kind of like pretty committed to not stream on Twitch anymore, I didn't go for it. But I did have the option of nominating myself, but no, it's only on Twitch, sadly. YouTube streaming hasn't really kind of gotten to a point where it gets a lot of support for those kinds of things, sadly. It is what it is. I'm very annoyed that that cutlass is just chilling up there, mocking me. Oh, gotcha. Oh, well, that's okay. I think I've got 2 games that I need to claim anyway because I'm a Toby affiliate. But I think a lot of the games that they offer I have. I gotta suss it out. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I know. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't been paying attention to because I've been trying to like get my head around this new job life, so I've not been paying attention to a lot of content creator stuff, sadly. And I'm pretty lax with it to begin with. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's in the Toby Ambassador Discord. But I was just kind of like, oh, yeah. Well, now that I know that Cutlass is up there, that has reduced my faith in a rescue exit strategy. So maybe I will have to... I really thought shooting the rockets up at him would bring him down, but I guess I didn't want to work. Oh, nice. Nice. Does it randomize what game key you get? Do you get to choose what game key you get? That's kind of cool. What was... How far was it? It's random? Okay, fair enough. What's the location you jump to get here? Maybe I can like walk there. It's such a silly thing, but I'm like, maybe I can walk there. Who to or? $27 kilometers. I could totally run there. I could totally run to Kudaor. That's not what I want to do. I want to get rid of it. 0. 27 kilometers, an independent mining facility. I could 100% make it there on foot. 27 kilometers wouldn't take very long, would it? You'd hate me. I'm going to do it. What I need to do, though, I need to get a bearing. 27669. $27,681. $27,648. All right. I know, right? It's not like a ship where you can kind of like very quickly redirect. Okay, so 27591. All right. This way. The Great Journey. This is the stupidest thing ever, but I'm doing it. I could space, but I'm not going to. For the purpose of this story, my ship is destroyed. I do wish I had a macro key set up though. Let's go. You just moved it closer to the site. How are you going with it destroyed 57 years later? Yeah. It's been 87 years. We do need some inspiring music. That's true. We do. What do we got playing at the moment? Where's my thingy thing? What do we got? He's gonna carry the boats. Burn the boats. Burn the boats. Fair. Fair. We'll be fine. We'll make it eventually, guys. I believe. I've got faith in my little 3D printed legs. It does. It does a little bit, doesn't it? Something a little bit different. What did you do? I watched BeardofOz run from a derelict site to Kuda ore for 4 hours. You're very confused by the glow stick in your arm. You can run, but you can't hide. I mean, that's fair, Space. That's fair. There's a very good chance, though, with how slow I'm moving and how fast you'll be going, you might just overshoot me. Let's very quickly check. Yes! We made it 1.5 kilometers. That's true. I am an easy target with the glow stick. We've made it 1.5 kilometers, guys. It's only been 10 minutes. Reynolds stream to a derelict. I mean, I'll probably die before I make it to Kuda, to be completely honest. I will most likely die. Just by, like, lack of water. If it were an oxygen-rich planetoid, I might make it. But I probably won't, purely because I'll run out of water. Because I'm already at, what, 82% food? Yeah. But I might even, like, if I get to the point where I'm even within a couple of kilometers of Kuda ore, I might be able to see it. Potentially. Should have brought snacks. Oh, like to the stream? Yeah. Well, I mean, you can go get some snacks now from the cupboard or the fridge. I think I'll still be doing this when you get back. But in terms of me, I've got food and water in my backpack. I just can't eat. I could have flown in the Cutlass. I know, but where's the fun in that, right? Where's the fun in that? I would like to see more gameplay added that forces situations like this, because I think this could be very fun, especially in a group. But, you know, we fly around our ships because that's kind of the push of it. Snowstorm time? Nice. I did drink. I didn't eat. That's fair. I will admit that. But I did drink. No, I drank. My hydration should be pretty close to 100. I do like to be difficult. Yes. Absolutely. Okay, so I'm using that as my guiding star at the moment. But I'm just gonna have a look around. Knowing my luck, the Cutlass has flown back down to that location. Oh, look, I'm a hut. 1,000. I'm Oh wait, that's from that. The packages. Okay, so I've made 2Ks. I'm doing all right. All things considered. 2 of, what was it, 37 kilometers? That's not too shabby. All things considered, not too bad. Was it 27? Oh, it is. 10 kilometers less than I thought. We're doing well, guys. We're gonna crush this. We'll be fine. Until the sun comes up and it melts my face. We'll be fine. Or we'll die in the desert. But at least someone will find that location. They'll find my cutlass there. They might find a crate full of aphrite. I don't know how much a crate, what is it, 1/8 SU crate full of aphrite's worth. Probably only like 6,000 alpha UEC, but still kind of cool. You know what would be cool though? If we ever got to the point with the planetary nav mesh and AI where there were roving bands of settlers or pirates just purely on ground vehicles. So there'd be a reason to like go out into the desert, or if there was some sort of way that it would spawn that if you spent long enough in or on the ground of an area without a ship, where the game might start doing some RNG and spinning up ground vehicles near you so you can like kill them, take the ground vehicle and fly. They might, yeah. Do people low fly in Daymar, don't they? Not they'd see my, oh, you might actually. Ooh. A ship just flew over. I don't know who it is. But a ship just flew over. I know I'm heading the right direction. There you go. Whatever that ship was, they gave me an indication that I'm going the right way. Was that you, Space? Was that you flying overhead? How cool would it be though to have like doing homework, kiddo? Let's see who's first. You're at Orison? Okay, fair enough. I'm assuming that it was a player flying over. Maybe. Right? It'd be cool. But I think they're still working on AI and ground vehicles, aren't they? It'd be super cool. It'd be very cool to like be out there and then, yeah, like Ninetails or Dusters. Well, I mean, Dusters are like supposed to be like Daymar based, right? That'd be cool. Oh, you're at Orison on a US server? Be cool if Dusters were cruising around like Tumbrils. Exactly. But that's the big thing, right? It's a space game, spaceship game, so that's always going to be the focus. But there's so many open spaces that players have to create their own thing, like tank battles and stuff like that. Oh, I'm 20 kilometers away. So someone must have landed there. But yeah, like there's so much that could spawn from it. Like even if they were only within 50 kilometers of a derelict location, like how cool would it be if, you know, those locations that are within like 30 Ks of a derelict location, if there were like ground vehicles driving around? Do that with the HVC? Yeah. I have a rover and links if you want to go exploring of Cyclone RC. I've got, what have I got? I bought the STV. I bought the Mule, obviously. I think I maybe even bought a Tumbril when I was at Lawville. But it'd be nice for those things to be like spawning out in the verse. It'd be a great way to convince people to buy ground vehicles, right? They're like, hey, buy this ground vehicle for $45, but there's no fucking gameplay for it. They're like, what if there's an area where there's just like a particular pass that has just a bunch of turrets that you're like, you can drive there. Just drive there in the same way as like, what do they call it? Klesher, right? They got like the turrets and stuff. Have areas like that where you're like, just drive in, bro. It'll take you half an hour to drive in, but just drive in. And then you'll have people to complain, being like, why do I have to drive in? The game always crashes. What's the point? But forget about them. They're big sooks. I think it'd be cool. Personally. That's just me. I'm a little bit wild like that, though. Woo. Mad Max race battle kind of thing. Roving bands. Yeah, exactly. But not like... but not having to rely on players to create the whole thing, right? Like actually having AI is like, oh yeah, they just cruise around. Like how fun would it be if you're out there in a rover and there's a pirate band in a Nova tank and you're like, well, I'm gonna drive the other way now. That'd be cool. I think it'd be cool. That's just me though. I'm trying not to sprint too much though, because that burns into your hydration, I think. We're doing all right though. We're doing all right. We're getting there. I need to set up a macro key for run specifically for this location, or for like this situation. We're just run in a straight line, please. Oh. So when do you guys think we're going to see 320? You asked me earlier, but what do you guys think? You tell me your theories. I want to know what you think. And what you're most excited for in 320. Are you guys excited for the Arena Commander stuff? Like the Master Mode trials? Or are you more for the fact that you'll be able to buy the Vulture in game? I know a lot of people are constantly harping on about that. Or the Hull C, which I'm also very excited for. I don't think we've got vehicle tractor beams committed though, so it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen with all that. Racing stuff coming to... I honestly, like some of the things I've seen, I'm probably going to try Arena Commander, even if just for the racing. Like the fact that you can do some newer, updated racing. I think I might play a bit more of that actually. Like normally that's not my jam, but I think I'm going to try a little bit more of that. Because I think I'm going to very quickly get bored of the Hull C stuff, because I think it's going to be very limited. I haven't played since the Vulture was added. I would love some Arena Commander. Love the races. Yeah. I think I probably won't spend a lot of time in it, but I'm going to spend more time than I do now, which is to say I don't spend any time there. How far am I from? Only 23 kilometers. Not far at all, guys. Not far at all. So far. We've run 4 kilometers. Look at us go. Look at us go. Is there something that I can like put on this key to make it heavy, so I just don't have to hold my finger on it? Just gonna switch hands. Ooh. Who'd have thought holding down one key would be so tiring, right? Not me. I didn't think it would be. I should have brought the mule. I really need to start putting the mule in the Cutlass. Blue collar work. Yep. Bit like that. Bit like that. And sprint. Not that it'll get me there much faster, but it doesn't hurt to try. Can you really? Can you actually toggle running? I didn't know. Like, I mean just like auto walk though. Not like sprint. Not like holding shift or pressing shift is what I mean. But like if just pressing a key to have it run. Like other games where you press like X or something like that is what I mean. Just in case I was ambiguous in my description. Because I didn't think it was a thing. Oh, all right. Well, if it's not in there, I'm going to be very miffed. What is it going to be under? Probably controls, I imagine. Key bindings. Movement on foot. Where is it? On foot. All. Move. Walk. Is that what this one is? Could it be that? Or is that just like a speed control? I think that's between sprint and shift. I think that's locked as that. I don't think there is a key for auto run. Game settings, okay. So we've only got sprint toggle, but that's not what we want. I don't think that's what it does. Yeah, there's no auto run key. See, then let's go. There's no auto run key. That's just a toggle, so you don't have to hold down shift for it. But there's no auto run key. Incorrecto. We're not friends anymore. We're not friends anymore, MCAD. Because you told me a lie. How dare you? Not that it's going to make a difference. Okay. It's all right. I've got plenty of time to forgive you. We'd be there if we hadn't stopped. You trolled us, MCAD. You trolled us. We might never get there, to be completely honest. But that's okay. It's all in the adventure, right? It's all in the adventure that we get to go on together for 16 hours. It might take us longer to run there than it took the hobbits to take the ring to Mount Doom. I'm just saying it might take longer than that. Sprinting is running? Well, I mean, if you're gonna double down on being wrong, sure, I guess. Yeah, totally. Get a load of this guy, chat. Get a load of this guy. We wouldn't have been much closer, to be completely honest. We'd probably be like 200 meters closer. That's okay. I wonder if my glow stick will run out. No, glow sticks only die if you like drop them, right? They last forever. Wind? Wind. Okay. Just the wind. Just the wind, guys. What's the stream without trolling? This is a fair point. This is a fair point. We've brought the vibe of Twitch to YouTube. Just constantly trolling me. You can also jump off sprint and go fast and save your heart rate. That's true. Who's got those kinematics equations to work out how long this will take? No thanks. I'd rather not know. I'd rather not know. Whee! I think I did that once. Not that it's particularly bad for the heart rate. I think I found that you cover more ground sprinting than you do jumping unless the gravity is redonk low and you're going like downhill. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. I mean, honestly, the stream's not going to go for that long, so I'll probably not. I'm having fun though. It's a good opportunity to hang out and chat with you, to be completely honest. I'm not too phased about what we achieve. I was thinking about it today, right? Because there's a very good chance that we'll have a wipe in 320 whenever that happens. And so that's kind of killed my motivation to go cargo hauling or even like salvaging. Because I'm like, I don't care about money. Like it's going to get wiped, whatever. So that's why I was like, I'll go try to find random things. Which has been fun. Stream ends when he gets there? I don't know. I don't know if I want to stream for 16 hours. It'll probably take that long. It'll probably take... This is a cool little cratery looking thing. The funny part is I will probably encounter... How far have I traversed? 5Ks, okay. I will probably encounter like land masses that I wouldn't normally because I wouldn't like fly over them, right? Kind of cool. What a rock went mining with it, realized the 2-man up. Oh no, the DS. Many a citizen has been fooled by that horrible, horrible vehicle. That thing's the ultimate troll from the devs, right? Wild. I'm sorry for your loss, Ken. That's messed up. But I think we've all been there at some point. I was like, what is that? Oh, it's the light from the planet. This general direction. It's a pretty good flare, right? Hold it in my hand. Whee! Whee! Comrade still up? Yeah, nothing's happening. We gotta see if anything interesting was happening in the chat. Not really, man. I think a lot of people are just kind of fatigued with it, right? I think a lot of people are just kind of over. And especially, I've found that if there's any sort of duplication or glitch that makes money very easy to acquire if you want to start doing it, the people that don't do it have less value for money. It's just something weird about it, right? It's this mental kind of phenomenon where you're like, I don't do it, so I don't have lots of money, but because everyone else is getting it super easy, the work that you put in for it makes the money you receive have less value. And so that's the way I feel. Like, I don't use duplications, but now money doesn't feel that valuable. I'm just like, what's the point, right? What's the point? There are people out there who spend 15 minutes duplicating stuff and they're buying crazy ships. You're just like, I don't care anymore. And that's, yeah, I think a lot of people are just fatigued by that and other things. So the animations of ship extends tools. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But jumping looks weird in a lot of games, right? There are very few games that actually get a jump to look natural. It's always very arcadey, you know? Very arcadey. I don't know. Just the way it is, really. Does this count as a marathon stream? Ha 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 ha! I'm so funny. I'm so funny, chat. Did you know? Did you know how funny I am? Only 20 kilometers to go. Look, we've covered a bit of ground. Oh. Look at this little vista. This is a nice one coming up. Hey? Look at that. It's pretty cool. It doesn't... It's going to be a weird statement, right? It doesn't feel like Star Citizen because I've spent so much time not in a ship. Does that make sense? Like, you know it's Star Citizen, but it doesn't feel like Star Citizen. It feels like I'm playing it. Honestly, like, because I'm zoomed out, it feels like Kenshi. It just feels massively different. There is so much opportunity for them to put in crazy gameplay because they've got all these open spaces that they do very little with. How you doing, Jojo? We're currently just running to an encampment because my ship got pretty damaged. I could have flown away, but I'm like, whatever, let's just go for a run because I'm mad, apparently. How you been? How's life? How's the job? How's the cottage core? How's the studio? The big studio? That's fun. Oh, I mean, you know, it's an active choice. Mostly because most of what's in the game at the moment isn't interesting me. So I was like, my ship got kind of destroyed. And I was like, I'll just see if I can run back to a location, which will take hours. How goes the new gig? I went to the new store for the first time today because we're still setting it up. Dude, it's out in Werribee. It's an hour away. It's crazy. So I'm kind of like, oh, okay. Yeah, it's interesting, man. There's a lot of cool people. There are some people I'm unsure of in terms of like working with. I feel like there are a lot of people that have been put into the position that don't have the mindset for it, but I also haven't like worked an open day in the shop because we're not open yet, so I could be wrong. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's a bit like, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully it's good, but time will tell, as it does with all things. As it does with all things. Oh, I finished my energy drink. How far are we from? Only 19 kilometers. Only 19 kilometers to go, guys. Only 19 kilometers to go. Oh, Joe, you like Raft. I don't know if I told you this last time you jumped into the stream. There was a game that I was playing that's still early access, so like hold off on it, but definitely put it on your wish list. And it's called Forever Skies. It's very like Raft and Subnautica in the sense of like building, kind of crafting and scanning things to unlock new things. They don't have co-op yet, but they are going to add it. I think once they kind of get to a point where there's a lot more in it, it's going to be the kind of game that we liked playing. Yes. So chuck that on your wish list. If that goes on like crazy sale or they add a bunch of stuff to it, it's definitely worth getting. Like, it doesn't have a lot in it, but even what it does have, you can see it's going to be a fun game, especially with people. So, because I know that you enjoyed Raft as well. So definitely worth having a look at, or at the very least keeping in your wish list until such a time that it is expanded upon, you know? Ooh. Am I going to have to... Oh yeah, I sprinted for way too long. I burned through my oxygen, boys. We's probably gonna die. We's probably gonna die, kids. Oh well. That's life, right? I shouldn't have sprinted. We're nearly there. No, we're not. Dude, do you guys remember when flares used to fall through the ground? I know it's nothing to be like, oh my god, the game's so good, guys. But I remember when these things would fall through the ground and now they actually stay on surfaces and it's actually kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Some random might fly over and see some glow sticks and be like, what the fuck is that about? I'm definitely gonna die, boys. I'm now going to start bringing oxygen pens with me just because of this. Take off your helmet and drink, you'll die anyways. It's not the water that I'm out of, it's the oxygen. You're 8 kilometers away. I'm not 8 kilometers away. I'm 20 kilometers away, Space. I'm 20 kilometers away. I'm a long way away, my dude. Check it out. 19 kilometers. I'm a long way away. And I got like a minute and a half of oxygen. And now I've met one of those weird sand walls where you're like, you gotta go around. Cool, bro. Cool, bro. Yeah, yeah. It was it was never gonna be a thing that I could do, but I figured I'd do it anyway, because why not, right? It's cool you can still see the glow sticks though. That's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. Oh man. It's gonna make me go around the long way. Oh, Oh, I chose the wrong direction. I should have gone left instead of right. Oh, well. Oh, well. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. What are these guys doing? They're just all fighting? That's all right. Well, I wonder if it was the sprinting that did it. It was probably the sprinting that did it. Oh, well. We probably would have struggled anyways, given the distance. We'll go this way. I'm going to start carrying oxygen pens. There's no oxygen in the medical gun, is there? No. Wait. There isn't. It's everything but that, right? Yeah. Oh, not that it has anything anyway. Well, I think this will be my lesson to bring the mule or the STV in the Cutlass when I'm kind of cruising around, just to have it there. But also bring oxygen pens. Maybe just bring a couple of just like medical pens in general, or a medical gun that actually has the medical gel. Is that what it is? Technically, medical gel solution, but also some oxy pens, because it would have been useful in this situation for sure. For sure. In Elite Dangerous, I'd be able to call my ship to me. I'm just saying. You know, I'd be able to call a ship to me. I'm not saying we should have that, but it would be nice. The winds, man. The winds around rocky formations always blows me away, because I keep thinking it's a ship flying in. But I'm like going the far way around. I don't know. Only 18 kilometers away. We should be out. Take rock instead. If things go wrong, at least you can try to make some money to drive. Nah, couldn't be bothered, Yogi, to be completely honest. I could, but I'm like, eh. I just kind of wanted to see if I could make it there. I should have, well. Like I said, if I'd gone in the Cutlass Black, I would have completed it and then be like, okay, what's next? And also, like, at some point in the future, we're probably not going to deal with it. Like, we would have to make it, right? We would have to use the medical beacons. We couldn't just, like, log out and log back in and be like, oh, I'm fine now. How long would it take you in a mule? Find a comfy place to sit and watch the stars until you rip? Yeah, I mean, true. Here's my question. This is the composition of the atmosphere on this planet. At nighttime, at that derelict site, there are campfires. That's my question. Just interesting is all. Just odd. Just putting that out there. You know, maybe a question to throw at CIG. Hey, what's up with fire on a moon that doesn't have oxygen? Curious. Unless can it survive off of the methane that's in the atmosphere? Is that a thing? I'm not a chemist, so maybe it's methane and I'm stupid. Is that a thing? Or does it I thought it needed to be oxygen, but also I don't have a science degree. If ever there were a time, campfire is oxygen-based substance, burning wood can, I don't know. If ever there were a time, can I get up onto that one? No, I'll have to go up on this one. This is a cool image. Damn. Screenshot. All right. Well, I guess if someone ever flies over this area, they'll find a cool body with some gear on it, right? This is something I also dislike as well. The weird angles. The weird angles that your incapacitated cam locks you in at. Seems a bit wild. Seems a bit wild. I'm just saying. I think my last spawn point was Tressler. Quite possibly. Quite possibly. Go back for your body and finish the quest. I'm pretty sure I'm in Tressler. I'm pretty sure I'm in Tressler. That's a bit of a journey. Bit of a jaunt. I am in Tressler. Oh, why does it say placeholder? That's wild. Oh, very slow walk. Oh, some madness has happened here. They sell oxygen pens at the pharmacy. Bit laggy here. They do. If I had that, probably could have made it. I think I'll start doing that from now on. I'll have those prepared for such occurrences as that. But on that note, beautiful people, I do have work again tomorrow, and I think we've been streaming for a couple of hours, which is pretty darn tootin', if I say so myself, considering we did next to nothing. But I thought it was very cool that you guys hung out and made fun of my terrible, terrible life choices, so I appreciate you guys. You're absolute legends. As always, there won't be a Wednesday stream this week. For the next couple of weeks, there's some weird kind of late night shifts and things at the new job. So I'll try my best to keep like the Monday evening streams like we're doing now going. Sorry that I didn't have a video the day just past. I had no idea what content to make for Star Citizen. I'm in a bit of a drought at the moment, so I apologize for that. So I hope you guys had fun hanging out with me in my silly little runaround in general. So as always, guys, thank you so much. Be good to each other. Stay beardy. And I'll catch you next time. Bye, guys.